holding points. I say hold point because you're playing versus the Terrorblade because of the reflection. So sometimes you see Axis plus Inner Beast to deal with that, but this Terrorblade pick is because there's that Beastmaster.
Boxy.
Boxy could be in some trouble here.
I mean, he'll die here, but he walked up into 4 heroes. He got the bounty room. He got the job done. So they'll lose first blood here. Watson's going to be happy.
Nisha and Zai in a pretty effective manner. Uh-oh.
Zai is going to come in with the Roar. Honestly, with the axes, it's pretty close to bringing Watson down.
Good call.
He'll be able to borrow that HP of Fishman.
I like that. Good Sunder. Boxy.
No, poor old Fishman.
Boxy.
I'll tell you what, actually, maybe not poor old Fishman, indeed,
He's in
poor old
trouble.
Boxy. Boxy tried to make it, take advantage of the fact that Fishman's HP was low. Only ends up giving his own life up once again to Watson. And meanwhile, back in the mid, Stormstormer pops the Ghost. Takes out Insania. Both are Liquid support suffering. The tower continuing to get pressured. And this time around, no amount of living armor will be enough.
It's a very slow push.
They're trying to bait something out. Mickey, he wants to fight with his Echo Saber. They've got eyes around mid.
They also have that cheeky ward.
Going on Watson's going to be difficult. Especially
Everyone's
with
here.
as much backup as there is. They'll try and lead him with a Boundless Strike. Nisha's attempting to step up. They're seeing if they can burst through the Terrorblade. He's getting low, but they can't quite do it. Watson able to turn, get the Sunder off. Is Nisha and Boxy going down? Insania will pop the ult in an attempt to step away. It will
Gets the
save
kill, so throws Wukongs. Mickey has the Jingu at the moment. Wants to play around top. They get Stormstormer.
set up. Zai's got the Roar. Not the Stomp though, maybe. Fishman able to look for the turnaround. The Fade-Bolt from Boxy does end up taking out Stormstormer. Mickey, he's out with the TP.
That's a pretty huge kill.
To put a stop to, yeah, I got to say, reward play start.
Starting to get their push mounted also. They've got the Ancient Ice Shaman who throws the Ice Fire Bomb onto the tower. And they're
Wrapped
going
around behind
deeper.
the tower here, Liquid. They'll find the Elder Titan. The Greaves will get popped. Fishman living a little longer than maybe initially planned, but he still goes down. He can drag back with a vacuum, but he's caught in the middle of the Wukong command. Not a chance for the Death Prophet. Stormstormer falls. Same for Toby. As Liquid.
Watson. It's a long TP. Oh my god, Nisha ran out of mana for a second.
With the BKB.
And Nisha, he has shown what build he wants to go for. He wants to go for the Nihilism, which versus Terrorblade, it's phenomenal.
It's the build.
Mickey.
Oh, Mickey.
Whoop.
Able to get off the tree just in time.
That was fast.
The Entity's still trying to step up into this. Insania hold them back with the Overgrowth. Stormstormer pops the BKB to remove Through.
I think they popped Exo. If Liquid can just walk away, that is a big game. They even pop Meta.
I mean, even if they lose one, maybe just let Zai die. Well, indeed, he's gone. Liquid is still looking like they want to go back in on this, despite the ultimates being used. But honestly, I think that they'll be happy with just Zai dying for the two ultimates. Now, Entity,
it's a good timing for Roche.
Roshan indeed back up. Now this may force Liquid to play a bit more aggressive, despite the ultimates being here from Entity.
Eyes on Katomi for the toss plays.
Nisha. She's going to try charging straight in with the BKB. Same for Mickey. BKB's popped in by both, of course. They got the Wukong's command down.
He's just going down.
And Watson turns towards the Lesh, and indeed the damage is done by the Terrorblade. That's Nisha gone. Liquid, they make a risky call there to try and fight into the Terrorblade whilst the meta was still up. And it's one I think they're going to regret. They lose two heroes. Watson with the double kill.
And look at the rainbow TPs. Toby.
See if we can get more from this. It's a good setup here from the ult from Fishman. Stormstormer's in on top of Zai and Nisha. BKBs are out. Zai able to BKB and TP. Nisha, on the other hand, his TP is still on cooldown, so he's only left with the option of BKB and running.
He's in trouble.
Reflection slow jump forward from Stormstormer. They're able to shut off the escape. Nisha punished there for the push top. Out for 80. Back in the jungle of Liquid. They'll catch Kataomi. Watson keeping it cool.
Wall and ghosts. But yeah, no meta was used. Push though immediately from Nisha. Just to get tossed back. Stormstormer's just in. Stolen Surge from Boxy.
So they use their own Surge on Stormstormer to help close the gap. Zai, be able to get in with a Roar. Stop Stormstormer from being able to chase out Nisha. Nisha's fine, can keep his distance. Boxy and Zai also able to reset to the side. Entity, looks like they still want to try and get the kills out of this though. They're still going for Liquid. Nisha, he's going to try and turn, post the BKB. Vacuum's going to catch the two of them with a good stun for Nisha. Holds back both the Darkseer and the Elder Titan.
Run, Mickey.
Get the splitter off, and Mickey, he's taken out. Bursted by the Earth Splitter of Fishman. Nisha's got to run as well. Does not want to stand anywhere near this Metamorphosis. Terrorblade.
Zai
caught by the Avalanche. Try and lift him out of this. The chase is going to continue. Closing the gap with the Ogre Seal Totem. Zai's able to get the blink off. Boxy, what a fight this.
They've got the scan.
They're considering diving into the high ground. They go. Trying to get the timing onto Kataomi, but he's up in the air for now. Still gets caught by the Boundless. Side commits with the BKB, drops the Roar down onto Fishman. Fishman still got the odds off. Liquid able to step to the side. Kataomi still surviving through this all. Insania goes in with the overgrowth, but they're not going to have the damage to take down the ET. Nisha focused out by the damage from the metamorphosized TB. Watson trying to go for more, steps out to the side. A Boundless strike. Mickey, is he going to be had?
He's got him.
I mean, that was Mickey baited out the Manta dodge there, cancelling the cast of the Boundless strike so he can find the follow connection. And now he can look to try and potentially clean up. The fear from the Siphons pushes him to the side temporarily. Another fear there from Boxy. This time with the stolen Siphon pushes back Toby. Fishman's trying to get back in, but he's got no business standing anywhere near this Monkey King. He's got to run.
And they used everything on Entity. They used their meta, they used wall, they used Death Prophet. Oh, what a, I mean, Mickey,
as I said,
tip this
that
man.
Play there, baiting out the Manta. I mean, it looked like it was going to be a sweet Manta dodge, but just kidding. There was just a bit of a bait from Mickey.
Lightnings that do
the
like 400,
fantastic.
like 300 plus damage with, I mean, not even including the Nihilism bonus. It could be pretty nasty. Nisha?
Tomi, trying to start with a bit of a jump. Go back with the vacuum. Mickey is going to commit in. All gets dropped down. Sleepers well into the Earth Splitter. Okay, getting burst down to about half HP, but he'll still stand his ground here, take out the tier 3 tower. Will be forced to step out of his own Wukong's command, and Stormstorm wants to chase with the BKB. Zai puts a stop to it, turns with the Broad Step Profit. See if they can do anything about the fact that indeed Mickey's been left in a bit of a rough spot. He gets caught by the stun.
Oh my god.
Down once.
He's got Refresher Shard.
See if he's able to play his way out of this. Get back up into the trees. Matt wants to jump back in, turns in with the Primal Spring and the Boundless Strike over towards Kataomi. The Tiny goes down. Watson wants the BKB in the meta, but the Boundless Strike from Mickey catching onto both Stormstormer and Fishman. Jump forward for more. They've got the Hex onto Watson. The buyback, they've got to come out. They've got to save their Terrorblade. The vacuum's there. Watson's able to get the Sunder up, but he's surrounded by Liquid. The Terrorblade goes down. They have to buy back here, Entity, if they want to have a chance of holding onto these racks. Top creep waves coming in from Liquid.
2 buybacks, but they have nothing up. They've got no meta. They've got no Death Prophet ult. They've got no wall.
Is there any way they can start some sort of a jump? They haven't got Kataomi for 20 seconds still. In form of initiation, and indeed they can't stop this. They'll try now, but the Boundless Strike's there. Toby tries to commit in onto this, but he's getting burst low. Will be able to run to the side, turns with a 3-man vacuum. Fishman attempted to get him with some of the punches, but he can't hit as hard as Liquid do right now. The Roar's back up from the side.
Wow.
Toby goes down. So now that's the Fishman by the fact that he used the shard earlier. So have to wait about 50 seconds until he can pop that. They're trying to get him with the smoke, but he's been caught on the tree. They'll still get the BKB off. Wants the BKB, turns towards Stormstorm with another fight, well controlling the Death Prophet. Stormstorm down, but Mickey loses his life. They've killed the Monkey King, and they're ready to look for more. Nisha on the front of this with the Nihilism. They're starting to catch up with the Terrorblade. Watson, he ends up taken down. As with the 2 of them out, it's game over. It's GG. As Liquid will take this game 1. The aggression just too much for Entity to stand.
And Nisha, even though he got kind of carried from Mickey in a bit of that mid game, he starts to really put in the work at the end there. Good lord.